Lads, ladies and gentlemen, it's been way too long since we've made a video, and in today's video we're going to be opening 21 alpha packs on Rainbow Six Siege, then just sitting back and talking about some of the highlights from January 6th all the way up until June 2nd. So without any further ado, let's get into this alpha pack opening. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're going to be opening 13 alpha packs. We're going to be spending one token from the Year 9 Bravo packs. We don't have any competitive packs because I didn't play any this season. And then we're going to be opening 7 celebration packs, and then we're going to be opening 1 celebration pack. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Bro said, no, you're not opening no packs today, my friend. That's not too bad. We'll equip it. That's not too bad. I mean, it's alright. We'll equip it. Hopefully we get some purples. That would be nice. Ooh. Okay. That's not bad. See, because I unlocked Diamond in the Diamond video, I've not really used any other skin, really. But I have been using the Tier 100 skin. It's been very nice looking. Ooh, purple. Ooh. Oh my god, look at Castle, dude. That is sick. I'll definitely do this for the next season. What I'll do is I'll just wait until I get to Tier 100, and then we'll just collect some more. Oh, green. Oh, I do like that. That's pretty nice. Oh, come on. Oh, you know, it's alright. I'd rather just keep diamond. Another green. Oh my lord, bro. That doesn't look too bad. Truth be told, I don't know what to say because it's the first time I've ever done a video like this. So next time I'm done with the next season, I will know how to do this. See, I'm not really much of an Echo main. I like that he has an ACOG on his weapon, but that's really about it. I like the other thing that we had, so this is alright. Oh, purple baby. Ooh, black eyes. Look at that, dude. Oh, my lord. Dude, that is nice looking, dude. Yes, sir. Oh, my lord. Got that on Alibi. Got that on Maestro. I wish this was on Grim because I've been maining him a lot this season. Ooh, that's not bad. Yes, sir. Put it on. Another purple. Oh, whoa, bro. Look at this. Damn. That is nice looking, dude. Look at that. I might have to start using shotguns now. Because I've mostly just been using Grimm's AR. And, yeah, I love ARs. Another purple. Ooh, oil spill. Dude, that looks nice. It reminds me of, like, the classic era of CSGO whenever, you know, FaZe Teo and all that stuff. If that's not his name, sorry. But he had those knives and stuff. This is nice. And just like that, those were all the alpha packs. Overall, it was about a 50-50, but the real good stuff was the real good stuff. Now this, you can just buy stuff. I purposely waited to the video, so I just want to venture around. See, I'm not much of a headgear person because I actually like seeing my weapons and stuff like that, so we'll probably skip out on the uniforms unless I see something nice. Like this, I do like this though, because, you know, Cavier's the GOAT. As you can tell, it doesn't want to load, but, you know, whatever. That's pretty crazy that you can buy some black ice. I might just avoid buying. Oh, I don't know, that Vector. Oh, see, I'm not much of a line main. Like, I've been playing a lot of Capito, been playing a lot of Grim, been playing a lot of Frost. Oh my lord. Ooh, look at this AA-12 with the acid rain. Oh my lord, bro. The flowers are not bad. Dude, I need to get Cali because, you know, people just been one-shotting me. I do not have drum skins. I just thought about that. Oh my lord, the drum kit. Okay. So, now that we just looked at everything that is available, let me just look at it one more time just to see what we're going to buy. I really am digging this drum kit, though. That good old Milo's sweet tea. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I just couldn't help it. As soon as I saw this, I knew it had to be her. Because I've been playing some Caviera, and she's not too bad. It's just that I'm dog shit. with the pistol. Look at that, bro. Goated. And that beret actually doesn't. It's not too bad. All right, so there's all the alpha packs. We spent our one ticket. Like I said, no competitive packs because I didn't play the season because I really don't care. And then we're gonna go ahead and open this celebration pack right here. I really love how these look, though. I mean, got ourselves a purple. Ooh, that is ugly. We'll equip it just because, I mean, but my lord. And there we go. That's the last of that. And now we have the final 7 packs, and then we can talk about life. Ooh, yo, that looks like whenever you like cut your finger or something. Like, look at that, dude. Damn, it's nasty. Ooh, got ourselves a gold. Ooh, Legion's looking. Oh my lord, bro. Uh, uh, Dude, I don't know if you guys have played Black Ops 6, but this reminds me of that operator. Oh, he's got a nail in his mouth. Bro, this is sick looking, dude. This kind of makes me want to go play some Black Ops 6. Also, shout out to Terminus, one of the goated maps. Temporary. Come on now. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll just be truthful with you. Dude, I really love how these look. Like, this white down here with this gold. Oh, my lord, bro. I mean, she kind of looks like, I mean, I know that's IQ, but she kind of looks like Princess Leia, just minus the brown hair. It's alright. Oh, dude, that is sick. Look at that. Look at that snake. That snake, pretty little sneaky snake. Dude, look at this. I mean, Cleopatra had ass, but oh my lord. Look at this. Dude, that is sick. Too bad I don't have the operator. Got ourselves a purple. Bro, this is literally just a postal, dude. Look at this. I regret nothing.
Thanks. I regret nothing.
Another orange. Oh, bro, this is literally reminding me of Red Dead Redemption 1, bro. Look at that. Oh, my lord. And as you can see, the diamond revolver. Bro said, I got the Python and I got the Executioner. Bro, look at this backpack. I mean, I know this is a bit of a nerdy thing to say, but, like, if any of you guys played Fortnite during Season 5 and you got that backpack, you know what I'm talking about. But look at this, dude. This looks awesome. And I love the red beret. Oh, my lord, dude. And look at these shotgun shells right here. And I love that you can see the little clip for the vest. Oh my. Ooh, look at that. And look at them knee pads, boy. All right. The very last pack. So let's see if it's going to be a good one. Got ourselves a purple. Oh, bro. Oh, my lord, dude. Okay, I actually love playing as... I mean, sorry for forgetting your name, but I love playing as her, dude. Look at this. I mean, this mask right here, this is literally the GTA 5 devil mask right here. And look at these, bro. You can see the stuff that she puts on the walls. And this shade of blue. Bro, get down. Look at the gold on the back, bro. And look at these shoes, homie. I mean, these are like some Red Dead Redemption 2 shoes right here. Arthur Morgan. And as you can see right there, we got the diamond pistol with the compensator. You know what it is. But yeah, overall, these packs were not too bad. I definitely cannot wait to do this video again in the future. And with the packs open, let's go ahead and talk about some life. And just like that, after an electric alpha pack opening, let's go ahead and talk about some life. So yeah, January 6th to June 2nd is a lot of life to live. That's exactly February, March, April, May, June. Exactly 5 months. So what's been going on in those 5 months? Well, let's start from the beginning. June 6, 2025, Raw debuts on Netflix. Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns, they go out there and have a WrestleMania match, which was electric. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley go out there. They have a fantastic match. Seth Rollins and CM Punk go out there and they have another electric match. It was one of the best episodes of Raw. The second week, El Punta Jr., he debuted and he had a fantastic match with Chad Gable. And then after that, you know, Dynamite was kind of struggling to keep up. And I watched Maximum Carnage and it was kind of an alright show. And then we get to one of the best parts of the year for me personally, getting to go see Dynamite live. Here's the thing. I am a massive AEW fan. If you watched the video last year, most of the matches was were from AEW, you know, Will Ospreay and all that stuff. And going to see Dynamite Live was absolutely an electric experience. One of my biggest critiques is that the merch stand was downstairs and we were all running to get it. I got, you know, the Dynamite exclusive shirt, I got the MJF scarf, and then I got a program. And just getting to see everybody was fantastic. One thing that I really loved was that Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega started off the show, and they talked about the last time they faced, which was Forbidden Door 2023, and that was the match that got me into watching wrestling live again. Now, unfortunately, I didn't buy Forbidden Door 2023, but just hearing them talk about that, it really was a full circle moment. Then Dawn and Callis came out, they all brawled. One thing that I'll never forget was whenever they all brawled to the merch stand and they broke the table, and then they got on the scaffolding and they jumped off. I mean, that was absolutely electric and fantastic. Seeing the Hurt Syndicate live was absolutely amazing. I hadn't seen Shelton Benjamin in person in quite some time, and I hadn't watched any of his wrestling since he was in the WWE in like 2008. And then seeing Bobby Lashley, I mean, I love the Hurt Business. I just wish they would have got to keep the name. And MVP as a manager is absolutely fantastic. Then when Private Party came out, you know, I wish they would have used their original song, but they had this weird little remix. And that match was fantastic. Even though it was probably like 10 minutes on TV, it felt way longer live. We got a table spot. I mean, it was absolutely electric. Now, I am going to be skipping over a little bit of stuff of that show, like, you know, the Jeff Jarrett stuff. But the highlight of the night for me personally was seeing my boy MJF. I mean, in the footage that I'm about to show you, I absolutely popped huge, and I was singing a song. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic. And you get to see.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Cut my music. Holy shit, I did not expect this.
Get the hell out of my ring.
Hangman Adam Page and singing Swerve's House live. I mean, that was all just so fantastic. And then, you know, fast forward to January 29th, I get COVID-19 again. Now, this is only probably the second or third time that I've had it. I remember I was waking up in the middle of the night, like, sneezing constantly. I couldn't feel my arms. And because of this, I had to take a couple days off, and this was right around the Royal Rumble. And, dude, let me tell you, that show was absolutely fantastic. That may be the best Royal Rumble that I've ever seen. Take out the DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns match, and you got yourself an all-time classic pay-per-view. I mean, the women's match was really good. I mean, I know a lot of people hate Charlotte, but, I mean, I like her. I think she's one of the best, probably the greatest women's wrestler ever, besides Rhea Ripley, even though she's still growing. And then, you know, Asuka in her prime. And the Cody Rhodes and the Kevin Owens match, dude, that was absolutely phenomenal, dude. I mean, holy. And then the main event, it's just Mios. Dude, the Royal Rumble match was really good. Half of it was not good because of the mid-card. Half of it was great because of the main event. I mean, when they did CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, John Cena all back-to-back, I mean, that was fantastic. Sorry. And then the last of it being Jey Uso and John Cena, that was fantastic. And Jey Uso winning was amazing. I loved it. And, I mean, as I'm sitting here in the WrestleMania main event Jey Uso shirt, yeet, and that was just fantastic. I came back to work, and everything was good. It took me about 2 weeks to, you know, get back to my full self. And we got 2 new hires at our job, and, you know, everything was fine for a while. And then the closing person at my job, they broke their ankle. So for about 3 months, you know, it was just, you know, try to do the best that you can. And I worked all my shifts, and I did such a great job. And then, you know, another tragedy struck. So there was this guy that I was working with. I won't say his name just, because he passed away and to be respectful to his family, just in case they do watch this video. He had started and I had been training him on how to do, the job. I just don't want to get too into what I do. And one of the last things that we talked about before he passed away, he said, Draven, I don't care what they say. You're a great teacher and I like how you train people. And I said, well, thank you very much. And I learned a lot about him. I learned that in the 70s, he built a church in Japan and he served in the Army. And he was on a Navy base from 78 to 1981. And, the only reason why he was working that job is because somebody in his life was paralyzed and he was just trying to provide for them. And, it was very devastating. I remember I walked into work and they told me that he had passed away. Because what happened was there's two stories that I've heard. The first story is that he had been closing the previous night before, which he was 3 to midnight, and he had a heart attack and then fell into sleep, or he had a heart attack during his sleep. All we know is that when his wife woke up the very next day, that he was pronounced dead on the scene. And I mean, I'll never forget that feeling. I remember somebody told me to go do something, and literally, like, my entire head was shaking, and I remember somebody was trying to talk to me, and, like, I literally couldn't hear anything out of my ears. It was just so, it was awful. I mean, everybody in the place was just absolutely distraught inside. And I remember there's this one girl, she was kind of celebrating it, and, I don't really like her, and I don't talk to her, and I don't try to associate with her. But, yeah, it was pretty bad. So, yeah, then the closing person, they came back, and, things have kind of been up and down because, there's some people who don't like each other and some people who've not been pulling their weight during all this time. And me, I'm just me, I'm just chilling. I've just been living life. I mean, the reason why I did this video is because on May, I have the exact date, but, this is just me talking about life. It really doesn't matter. On May 10th or 12th, I think it was, I reached tier 100, and it was fantastic. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is easily one of the best seasons of Rainbow Six Siege that I've ever played. This was the first season that I've exclusively played on PC, and my goodness, it was such a blast. One of the things that is kind of hard for me playing on PC is you have to use Q and E to, rotate, and you're using C to, to melee. And, my main was Thermite, and I was also playing a lot as, what's his name, Pulse. But this season, I really switched it up. I was playing a lot of Buck, Jackal. I was playing a lot of Grim. Absolutely love Frost. I mean, whenever I bought this game, I immediately started playing as Frost because if you know this person, we don't hang out anymore. He used to play Frost all the time, and I was always so jealous because I love everything about Frost. She has an ACOG, her weapon is fantastic, and she has the Frost mats. Now, I'm not too sure what update it was where they took away barbed wire from her because I'm not going to lie, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to play as her always. Because it just makes sense. You put barbed wire down, you put the trap in the barbed wire, and then guess what? Not only, they're just going to go down. I mean, there's just nothing else to it. I started to play as Rook. I really like his P90. And I know the MP5 is obviously the better weapon. But, yeah. And then, so we're living life. We're doing our thing. And, we're saving up for a car. And, I mean, it's going to take a little while, but I'm going to be getting up there soon. Another thing is playing Oblivion. Dude, let me talk to you guys for a second. Yeah. Dude, Oblivion Remaster might be the greatest video game that I've ever played. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you any footage because for some reason my PC just will not run it. And I know it's because I don't have an SSD. I will be getting one very soon at some point. But, I mean, it's just so not optimized. Like, I come out of the sewer and literally it's all pixelated and I fast traveled and literally my computer crashed. And I hate that it's based on AI upscaling and not let's actually have the full game rendered. Because, I mean, I just think it's lazy. But my whole point is that I am saving up to get a PS5, and I am absolutely stoked to be playing Oblivion because I cannot wait. And I'm also excited to get a PS5 to play Demon Souls because I've not had the opportunity to play it. And then, yeah, is there anything else I'd like to talk about? Well, actually, there's two more things that I'd like to talk about. First things first, going to SmackDown Live was absolutely fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we arrived late, but... seeing Bianca, Jade, Naomi, I walked out to go get some merchandise. I got a main event Jey Uso shirt, yeet. I got the farewell John Cena shirt, and then I also got a program, and the program was absolutely fantastic. And easily the best part of the night, there was three best parts of the night. So, the first one was seeing Jacob Fatu, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade. That match was electric, man. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much of it they showed on TV, but Everything about it was great. The table spot with Carmelo picking it up, slamming it down, Jacob Fatu running through the barricade. I mean, I will say I'm not too happy that Jacob didn't win because he's goated. And then seeing Damian Priest entrance live and seeing the White Six live, that was absolutely fantastic. Seeing Faxium was awesome because I loved NXT about a year ago. I can't really stand the product now because they do too many title switches and stuff like that. I'm also not a big fan of taking the colorway because now it's black and white and all this stuff. And they're basically just copying AEW, early day AEW. So, I'm not too big a fan of that. Seeing Ethan Page was awesome, dude. That red suit that he was in, that reminded me of a very young, MJF. The one where he cuts the John Moxley's mid promo. And then, the highlight of the night. So, Cody Rhodes, it was his first SmackDown since WrestleMania. And he came out, dude, got to sing the song with them. And us chanting Cody Rhodes and then doing the what do you want to talk about. And then his promo, it was great. I'm not going to try to sit here and lie to you. I mean, I was in a whole other dimension whenever he cut that promo.
Crowd is here, about to blow. Cody Rhodes. Whoa! Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes! Cody Rhodes!
What do you want to
Talk about woo!
Because I was just so grateful to see him. Because last year, if you watched my wrestling video, I said he was the men's wrestler of the year for WWE, even though I think Ospreay was the wrestler of all time last year. And yeah, just getting to see him and cutting the promo and getting to chant Cody Rhodes at him, and then, what do you want to talk about? And then easily the best part of the whole night was, main event Jey Uso, because I didn't expect him to be there because they're building up this match at Money in the Bank. And man, here's the thing. I know everybody on the internet hates Jey Uso, but I will say this. You just don't know until you're there live yeeting with Jey Uso, dude. Literally, the entire place went ballistic, and literally, I know that you're supposed to just put your hands and your forearms down, but I was literally putting both of my shoulders into it, as you'll see in this footage. And, dude, it was just amazing. I literally sang the entire song with them, and one of my favorite parts is, we're all chanting, one more time, one more time. And it
Yeet, 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 yeet.
Well, you guys seem hungry. Perhaps we should eat.
Yeah! Hazel, come down here, dude. Just me, Oos?
No, that would be a very big surprise. That would... I need you to give it up for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jey Uso!
was just great. Then after that, John Cena interrupted him, and man, it was great to see John Cena for the very last time. Now, not everybody, but most people in the section that I was in, they were chanting John Cena sucks, but I was the only person, I would say, in that room that was singing John Cena's song as he was coming down. It was great.
Knock yourself off. Franchise. Told you.
Now, Logan Paul, I have no time for him. I dislike him. That's about it. And, yeah, seeing that stuff was just so great. And, I mean, I've just been on a couple-day high after seeing that show. And then, yeah, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is, videos that are coming out in the future. So, I have a couple video ideas that I would like to do. Currently, I'm working on a Call of Duty Zombies video, and we're at the more than halfway point at the time of this recording. And then, when I get that PS5, I will be making 3 more Rainbow Six Siege videos. The first one will be called Getting an Elimination with every attack operator, every defender operator, then with all operators. Now, that video might take a month or two because what I'm going to be doing is I'll play as the character. Sorry, I'll play as the character for like a day or two, and then I'll get the best clip of it that I can. But the thing is that I'm literally just using the weapon that I like on that operator, and then getting the elimination, and then and then obviously I would love to make a Outlast 1 video and a Whistleblower and 2 if I feel like it. I'm not too sure about Trials just because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too big a fan just because I don't care. Yeet. And then lastly, I cannot wait to make a GTA Vice City video. Whenever the guy passed away at my job, the first thing that I said to myself is, you'll have to start living for today. And I know that I'm young, but that really hit me to my core, because that really just shows that you could pass away at any moment, any time. And literally I asked myself, is there anything you want to do before you pass away or die on this earth? And the first thing that I said was, I want to make a GTA Vice City video. Now, one thing that has been kind of corroding my vision around it is how everybody's like, oh, you have to play the authentic experience. The authentic experience. Look, I don't want to get a PS2 to play the game. I already know how blurry it looks, and that just isn't what I'm going for. And I don't really want to do the PS2 emulated version, just because the version that I want to play is the version that I want to play. And the version that I want to play, believe it or not, is the GTA Revised mod. It has all 3 graphic styles: PlayStation 2, original Xbox, PC port. It has all the original music, and on top of that, it has brand new songs. And another thing is that it adds cut dialogue back into the game. So whenever I make the video, I definitely will be saying that. But overall, man, I mean, even though it's been a challenging couple months, 5 months to be exact, not to say we've not had some fun during that time. So yes, overall, I appreciate you guys for watching today's video, and at some point in the future, I will be seeing you. So yeah.